Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the General Stone Screen Capture Extraordinaire. And for those that, don't really understand this, every once in a while, every single person
need somebody.
We all need somebody. I am going to continue with my awful DJ skills. You cannot talk me out of it. Let me quickly walk you through what I'm going through right now. Target is euro dollar. We've been coming down in price. Look at that, left to right, downward trend, nice and simple. Trapped between a range right now. I'm on an hourly view, going to flip it over to a 10-minute view right now. No indicators set up on my chart, purely speculating that actually right now what we're looking at is that we're going to be coming up towards the resistance line before really touching that line and coming down the other side. So I'm sort of between two minds right now what's going to happen over the next few minutes, but I'm pretty assertive that actually what we're going to see is the price coming up to that line before we come further down. Obviously on the 1 hour time scale, it looks pretty drastic, but I really think that this little candle right here is going to get destroyed and we're going to go up just a little bit for the next few minutes. So I'm going to keep it over there. I'm just going to have a look at the ticks for a moment. Yeah, everything's fine. Back to the 10-minute view, back to the platform. I've been messing around a bit. I've lost a bit of cash since the last time I signed on. My balance the last time you guys saw me was about 430 grand. But as it is right now, I'm running short before expiry, so I'm going to show you guys how to quickly make an absolute ton of money. Here we go. I'm going to choose 15-minute expiry from here. Take another little look at the chart. And you'll be able to see me here. I'm just going to go absolutely mental on this price target system that I've been playing with. So just before I get my first trades on, I'm going to take a closer look just for the moment. And I can see different examples of static behavior before rising back up, static behavior before coming back down, static behavior down, static behavior down, static and up, all the way up, static and up, all the way up, static. And again, I'm a little bit between two minds on this particular setup on this euro dollar, but I really believe if I zoom out a little bit for you guys, you know what, I'm going to go completely against my original thoughts here. I'm going to take her down, just purely on the basis that instinctively I think we're going to see some symmetry on these hourly candles, and I'd expect her to come further down from here. So here we go, here's the platform, and you guys can count with me. What I'm going to try and do here pretty simply would be roughly anywhere between about 25 and 50 positions at $5,000 each for puts. So that's one, that's two, so that's $10,000 open trade. Just going to plug that on the chart, get some lines out. I'm going to stick to an hourly view because I don't want to drive myself crazy on the other one. Let's just double check what was the price. 678, 677, 678, 677, lovely. Those are the lines, and here we go. So that's 15,000 once this confirms. And obviously guys, I'm trying to take my balance to $1 million. I'm a big risk monster, the General Stone of all things binary and forex. And for those of you that don't know, for those of you that haven't come up yet to the ways of the winners, I take high risks, I go for high rewards, I do it in a very short amount of time, and I am always happy to share my ideas with you, to share particular strategies with you, to help you work on your own personal charts, setting up different forms of indication, and really anything I can do to help you guys get better results. So I've just set some trades here, 5 trades open, that's $25,000 of open trades. You can see the price has just gone up ever so slightly. That's fine with me. So I'm going to keep attacking. So I've got $25,000 open. My belief is that the price on the euro dollar is going to finish way below where it is right now by the point of expiry, which is roughly in another 12.5 minutes. So that's already 30 and 35,000 once this confirms of open trades open. I'm going to keep taking this. That would be 40,000. Getting a great price there. And I'm just going to really rapidly attack this because I don't want to miss the prices. So that's 45. I'll adjust the charts in a moment. I know exactly what I'm going after. I'm really aiming for this and targeting this to come down. That's $50,000 worth of open trades. They're all in the red right now. So we have 3, 4, 5 positions, 3, 4, 5, 10 positions at $5,000 each. That's of course $50,000 open, and my aim right now is to get as much of my money on the line as possible. So that's 55,000. This will make it 60. You can see how fast the GOption platform will let you take these trades, which is just fantastic. So many platforms are so slow. This really demonstrates the speed and the power of this trading platform on a whole nother level. And I do challenge you to try and find some faster execution for options out there. The fact is, I've tried them all. You will not find it. I spend a lot of time every day online trading, as you might imagine. Just having a quick look back through here. Excellent. So that's 75 grand open. This will make it 80. And I'm going to stop and adjust my charts once I get to 100. So I've just got 4 more trades to make $100,000 open money. I love quoting these big numbers. It's absolutely awesome to trade these numbers. That's 85. That's 90. This will make it 95. And that is a full cool $100,000 of open trades. So let's have a look at some of my prices I've taken there. 692, 691, 692, 691, 688. Let's update the chart. 692. Look at that. Much better than market price, of course. Gotta love the GOptions platform. 691, 692. Many positions there. 688. Couple of positions there. Lovely. And my original 2 obviously just over there. So I've got $100,000 of open trade right now. I'm not even going to look at the lights. I've only got 4 minutes left, so I'm going to be quiet just a little bit, and I'm going to try and get another $100,000 of open trade on here. So that's $110,000 now open. And you've got to watch it. If you blink, you'll miss it. I do take these positions with speed, with accuracy, and with good aggression. So that's $115,000, $120,000 open. And I'm getting a fantastic price, real top end price right here. Let's just take these positions on. Excellent, so that's 125,000. That's 130. 135. Gotta love this platform. Look at the speed of that. And these are not small positions, these are big chunky ones. That's 140, 145, once this confirms, and 150. Got a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to check back over some of those prices. That's $150,000 open, 150,000, 687, 686, 687. Let's update the chart. Right here, look at that, 686, 687, 686, 687, better than market price. Gotta love how these trades are shaping up for me right now. I'm going to try, obviously, to get even more money on. Why wouldn't I? I'm getting a better than market price, 692, you're kidding me. Better than market price, 155,000, 160,000. Right, look at that, 170,000. Let's just double check on that. Sorry, that's 165. This will make it 170,000. Still better than market price. Gotta love it. Take $175,000 open. Running out of time right now, so I've got to be quick. $180,000 on this confirm. Fantastic. $185,000. $190,000. $195,000, and obviously I'm trying to make a couple of $100,000 today. That's $200,000, and I saw the prices I was getting there. It's all pretty simple. It's all up there, way in the 90s. So instead of talking about it, I'm going to get back to trading and get even more money on. I'm just going to try and get everything I can on this opportunity. That's the way that I roll. I have an opinion. I go for it. I take it. I take the wins. I take the losses. I learn. I move on. And I keep attacking. So that's $210,000 now open. This will make it $215,000 now open. $220,000 now open. And I know it looks very repetitive, but I'm very simple. Very, very, very simple is the way forward. Okay, for those of you that don't know that, that's the way forward. So Just going to check back here. Price is way in my favor right now. And obviously you saw, guys, I started off with a balance just about 370, I think 373,000, something like that. And believe it or not, I've now lost track of exactly how many positions I've got open, but truly, I just don't care at this point, because I've got a better than market price. All of my trades are up here. Look how many lines I'm managing to draw up there. And I'm getting a better than market price, and I've only got a minute or so before expiry. So obviously, at this point, I've got roughly $250,000 open trade. I'm going to keep going. That's over $250,000 in open money. You heard me. $250,000 plus in open money, and stretching more towards the $300,000 mark. And in fact, that's my target right now. If I can get it on there, is to get $300,000 open and make over $250,000 live profits in front of you guys. And for any of you that doubt the authenticity of your General Stone, I'm on Skype, I'm on webinars, you can catch me on the phone, I'll do it in front of you, you can record me yourselves, I'll talk to you live, and I know that the fan base for us at GOptions, and for me personally, you guys are absolutely awesome. I love working with you on any level of funds. It doesn't matter to me whether you're large or small or in the middle. I want to help and I want to get involved because I love to trade. So I've got just about 10 seconds left here. In total, I've ended up with just under 300,000, which is where I wanted it. Will I get that last one in? So about $290,000 of open trade, and would you look at that? Large majority of these trades are now in the green. The rest of them I would expect will come in the green very shortly. So my friends, less than 5 minutes to go. I've got $290,000 of open trades. You can see where the large majority of my trades are, all the way up here. Okay, pretty much. May as well take a blue highlighter and colour that blue. Let's have a look on the 10-minute scale. Obviously the lines that I'm drawing here on the 1 minute are not going to show up there, so I'll stick on a 1 minute scale for the moment. And obviously, you know, $290,000 open. I'm currently looking at a profit of $200,000 in less than 20 minutes. We're talking 15 minutes to make $200,000 in profit. And I kid you not, if the price comes down just a little bit more, I'll be making even more. So if these trades right here, if it can just drop down those couple more points and stay there, I should be able to make somewhere in the region of about $250,000, give or take. So my balance when I started, I believe, was about 377, 373, something like that, give or take. It was in the 370 something mark. I've got currently about $88,000 left, so that tells me I've got roughly $290,000 of open trade right now. So $290,000, right? 490,000 even, minus 290, what's that leave you with? $200,000. And I kid you not, look at these positions as I scroll down live. Look at the information that you're seeing. I've targeted the price. I've taken my seat. I made my decision. I was talking to you guys in the middle of the video in the beginning that I was sort of almost changing my mind in a direction, and in the end I went with more of an instinct for going further down than anything else. And truly, you know, the patterns that I'm drawing, look at that. I do need her to come down a little bit more, and I'm going to win all of these positions, which would be absolutely insane. And look at that. You can see my original position. Do you remember where I put it in there? 378, right? That's where the market price is right now. Let's look back at the platform. Just one pipette in the right direction will win me even more money, or even 2 or 3 pipettes I need to win these further positions. It is not far away to make an absolutely astronomical, massive amount of money. And I've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. I hope that you're excited, because believe me, I get excited like a crazy person. All I can tell you is this one's going to be pretty close whether I win them all. Obviously anything can happen in the last minute or two of the trades. And if I have a look here, and I'll just add one of my studies on, I'll add the MACD to have a good look at the average convergence there and the divergence of the prices. I can see that it's really scoping further down. The pips have just come down there to 675. Let me show you a pretty picture. Look at that, ladies and gents. That would make me richer by $242,250. $242,250, and that's with one trade still at the money. There we go. Now they're all in the green. All of the trades in the green. $246,500. You heard me. That's over $250,000. Almost $250,000. Excuse me. 240 odd $1,000, and obviously I've got sweaty hands. I'm looking at the price. I'm looking back at the 1 hour. Is everything okay? Yes, it looks fine. The price is still in the range that I determined it was in before. It looks like I'm well on my way to getting this account way up there and getting it very close indeed to $1 million in funds from just $100,000 a week and a half ago. You know, I've been trading this account for about, let's say, a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'm taking it to this point. You guys can replicate this with any amount of funds in your account, but obviously you need to have the ideology that you've got to put the risk on. You've got to target your price. When you see a better than market price, look at all of these trades I was taking way above where the market was. It was absolutely spot on, perfect, getting the best prices for the best times. I've got less than a minute left, and I have every single one of these positions now flashing green. Can you see that with me? Every single one of these positions are now in the green, and a large majority of them are in the green by so far you could not stop them. So let's have a quick look back at the price. Look at that, the money's rolling in right now, and I have just made in 15 minutes just under $250,000 in front of you. Do you understand that I am not playing any games? You want to come up, you want to make money in this world, no one's going to give it to you on a silver platter. I'm not saying that I've got the golden secret. I'm not saying that I can predict the future. I'm saying that I've got an opinion, that I'm willing to play my opinion, that I'm going to put my money on my opinion. And by God, it pays off for me. That's a massive balance increase from 370,000 to 625,000. This has been your General Stone. That's been $250,000 profit session in 15 minutes. And like I said at the beginning, everyone needs somebody. I am your General Stone of Binary and Forex Online. Come and see me if you want to see how it's done.